Good morning, precious. One.
I want a bike.
How you doing, baby? A motorcycle or a regular bike?
A regular bike.
How y'all doing, baby? Happy Saturday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, this part is very important. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. Look about 2 or 3 of them. Yep, I don't want you just jumping in. Yep, I don't want you to commit. Some of y'all got a problem with commitment. So I don't want... Look at a couple of them before you even hit subscribe. But if you like the ones that you looked at, you gotta share it. You gotta give me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make it harder than what it needs to be. If you actually enjoyed what you saw, share that shit, man. And that's just on everything, period. Point blank, period. What these kids be saying nowadays. Are you keeping up with the lingo, with the language? Huh? Period, pooch. Are you keeping up with all this lingo these kids got and they talking and all that stuff? You know what they be talking about when they be in your face? Yeah, you better pay attention. Don't let these kids play in your face. They be talking. Got to pay attention. I thank God for Attitude Adjustment Youth Program, because those kids in the meeting, they tell it all, right? And they talk to you. And when they talk to me, I talk back. So I'm able to pick up on some of this foreign lingo and this language that these kids. So yeah, I'm trying to help you. I be trying to help you. Now y'all, today is the grand opening for the co-op, the Detroit Food Commons. Y'all heard about that over there on Woodward and Euclid? Well, if you didn't know, I'm telling you now, the grand opening is today. Make sure you go over there and check that out. 8324 Woodward is the actual address. I have a guest coming on Motor City Radio next Friday at 7 p.m. to be exact. And they are a part of the co-op. So they couldn't come this Friday because of all this that's going on, but they'll definitely be in the house next Friday. And I'm going to keep it somewhat of a surprise because I want you to tune in next Friday to check them out, right? So today, the title is Little Things. Just a couple little things that might get missed in this parenting thing. Just a couple things that I've seen, things that I see when I'm with these children, when I talk to them, when I meet. Things I see when I'm just out in the street. So I'm just curious to know if some of this stuff has gotten missed somewhere along the line, because it's always time to go back and do it. Like it ain't never too late. It ain't never too late to teach. You can teach an old dog a new trick. Yep. Now, are you teaching your boys to remove their hats when they walk into a room? You know that Chris Brown song, Sensational? When that come on, I don't care what I'm doing. I just get in a mood. Oh, shout out to my boy Kevin Thompson, Liquid Drops. What it say? The prettiest girls in the world are from Detroit. Kevin Thompson, Liquid Drops. Check them out. Yeah. And y'all already know my boy Mike over there on, what's that? Greenfield and Schoolcraft, if I ain't mistaken. Yep, it's right there on the corner behind that gas station. Black on. Yep. And then you already know my boy Shine, your little wrist designs. I'm one of the ambassadors. You know, I rock a little bracelet every day. And you already know my motto. But you know, my people. Holla at my people. Yeah. So y'all, let me see. Number 2. Are you teaching your children not to wear pajamas outside? Pajamas and bonnets and house shoes outside. Are you teaching them to wash their face, brush their teeth, comb their hair before they go outside? Because they don't tell them who you might see. I'm not saying they got to get dressed up in their nines and they Sunday's best, but make sure they take their pajamas off and put on some street clothes and go outside, do whatever it is they got to do. Hey, Ernest, good morning. And the girls, you making sure you telling them to take them bonnets off their head so they don't go outside with them on. It's only for sleep when they roll their hair up, when they do wrap their hair. I'm just making sure, because I see it outside all the time. Yeah, they coming in, they got on house shoes. And I know they're going right back in the house and walking on them floors with them shoes, and people walking through the house barefoot. So all them germs and everything that's on the ground out here, I know it's being tracked through the house. And then the pajamas that they got on, they rolling out of bed, they going up to the gas station up the street, then they coming back home, and with those same pajamas, they getting back in the bed. So all the elements, everything that's coming from the sky, everything that's outside, all the elements is being brought back into that bed, and they laying in it. And not to mention that bonnets, they're putting the bonnets on the pillow from the outside, and then they got their face on the pillow. Then they wonder why their face breaking out. Because you got that bonnet that you wore outside in the real world back in here. You done placed it on this pillow, and now your face is on this pillow at night. I mean, so make sure you tell them, because I can't tell all of the kids. So you make sure you tell them. Do you tell your kids to enter when they enter into a room, to speak when they enter into a room? I don't see people walk into people's house and come to stuff. They don't even speak. So rude. Yeah. Do you tell your boys to open the doors for women? Do you tell them to walk on the side of the curb? And do you tell them to pull the chairs out for the ladies? Do you tell them to pump the gas if they're in a car with women? Do you tell your little girls to cross their legs when they sitting down? Do you tell them to sit up straight? You tell them to cross their legs? Do you teach your children how to act in public at a restaurant, like at an eating establishment, like the various eating establishments, as far as a white tablecloth versus a Mickey D's, but at the same token, the manners should still be the same, you know. Yeah, do they know how to use their inner voice, their inside voice, when they talk? Yeah, I am. Do they know about phone etiquette? Damn, somebody just walked in talking on loudspeaker. That's one of the etiquettes. Talking on speakerphone. Do you talk to your children about talking about loud on speakerphone in a personal, private conversation? Or do you tell your children to get off the phone when they come into an establishment? They're about to check in and they take care of their business. Do you tell them to get off the phone if they can, get off the call? Do you talk to your children about filming people without their knowledge? I ain't write none of that phone etiquette stuff down, but it was appropriate considering she walked right in talking loud on her speakerphone. Do you teach your kids not to cuss in front of the elders and not to play music that has vulgar language? Are you teaching your kids to throw their trash away? In the house and outside. Like clean up after themselves, but like especially when they outside, not just throwing their stuff outside their car, like when they open the door and just throw it out. I actually seen that yesterday. Somebody opened their door and threw their trash out in the middle of the street. And it's like a trash can on every gas station has a trash can. Like, if you can just teach your children when they're in a car, when they're driving alone, because I know you don't allow it. I know you're not a parent that's just going to allow your kids to just throw trash out the car. As bad as we trying to keep Detroit lit and clean, you know what I'm saying? I know you ain't one of those parents, so they probably doing it when they not with you. And, you know, but they open up that car door and they just throw the trash out instead of just throwing it away. And then one guy, not too long ago, threw his trash out, and the garbage was right there. I walked up to it and picked it up, and I threw it away. But I looked at him the whole time. And y'all be careful. I'm not telling you to do this. I ain't no vigilante or nothing like that. But certain stuff pissed me off so bad to where, I don't know, it just, my alter ego comes out. So I picked the trash bag up, and I took it to the trash thing, and I threw it away. And I didn't take my eyes off of him. Meaning I gave this man eye contact the whole time. I picked it up, took it to the trash can, and walked into the building. Huh? Yeah, I love my city because I know they ain't gonna do that shit across 8 Mile. I know they not gonna do that across 8 Mile. Are you doing anything to beautify your neighborhood? Like, do you take care of your house? Do you cut your grass? That's the landlord job. I know. I get that. Do you be on their head about it to make sure they cut the grass, or you just let it keep growing sky? Yeah. Do you take care of your property? Yeah, that's not written down. I'm just asking. Do you take care of your area? I was riding down my street, and it's just everybody on my block. Like, it's a little block in an undesired area of the city. I'm not even gonna hold you up. It ain't no place where you just gonna point and say, "Hey, I want to move there," right? But everybody on my block take care of their house. They take care of their property, you know, and then they're building in that area. Are they building in your community? In your area, if you're in Detroit? Are they in your hood? Are they actually, hey Kelly, good morning, beautiful, thanks for checking in. Are they building in your area? Like over where I'm at, a lot of businesses has moved in the area that I'm at. A big shopping complex has moved in the area that I'm, you know, where I live. And then you can see people buying in. Like, I'm seeing more and more people jogging up my side street. Like, don't nobody jog up my side street, but I've been seeing people jogging up my side street. You know what I'm saying? Like, as if it is the suburbs, you know. I welcome it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, you know, but yeah, they paving our roads, they fixing our roads over there. Yeah, Gretchen ain't playing. She fixing all of them at the same damn time, right? So, yeah, other than that, but we want it, we need it, we asked for it, now here it is, right? So this is the process. We got to trust the process, right? So I'm seeing it being fixed in other areas and completed. In some areas, it's just getting started. Every route I go to for my contracts, I'm running into construction. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, they are fixing up in my area. Just curious to know if they're fixing up in yours. Are you teaching your boys not to hit girls? Are you teaching if they hit you, hit them back? I'm just saying, because that's what parents, some parents, I heard them say that. Yeah. Teach your boys not to hit girls, not to put their hands on girls. If anything, teach them how to restrain if possible. Teach them how to walk away. Teach them how to walk away. And teach your young ladies about jumping up in men's faces, challenging them all the time, acting like they want to fight, telling them, hit me, I wish you would. It would teach your daughter, don't do that. Don't. Teach her how to act like a lady. Because if she acting like a lady knows not to jump up in no man's face, right? So teach her how to be a lady. Yeah. Keep that inside voice. Teach your kids not to talk back to adults. Oh, I'm not telling you how to raise your kids. Are you teaching your children not to talk back to adults? If not, you should. Yeah. Do you teach your children how to stay in a child's place? And when you're telling them to stay in a child's place and correcting them, are you telling them exactly what they're doing so they'll know what it is that they're doing, so they'll be able to distinguish what's being a child and what's being an adult? I know it's a lot of talking with parents, and you got to break it down. You got to break it down. You got to break it down. You got to make sure they understand, because all children don't take it in the same. You know what I mean? You got to use different languages with different children in some cases. Yep. Some of them you might have to talk faster. Some of you might have to speak slowly. Yeah, but you got to make sure they get it. So, yeah. Do you teach your children to say good morning, good afternoon, good night? You teach your children to speak when being spoken to. Do you teach your children to say please and thank you? You talk to me on Instagram, they have your page lit up, sis. That video you posted with the gal, I know. I peeped that. Who is this? That's Janessa. I've been having a girl. I don't even go in the comments, and I actually been on the comments. You know, I've been trying to go viral, and I don't think I'm going to go viral with one of my old videos. I think it's going to be probably a video that I've posted, because I've posted a couple that just went soaring. So, yeah, the man with the nails, bless him heart, it took off. Go check me out on Instagram, y'all. Let me see what else. Yep, teach your kids how to change a tire. And teach them how to tie a tie. Yep, I would say especially your young men how to tie a tie, but nowadays, your girls too. Yeah, my daddy taught me how to tie a tie, and therefore I was able to teach my sons how to tie a tie. So, I think that was it, y'all. Couple movies y'all can check out. Y'all know I don't do movie reviews, and I be late when I I be late on some of these because I don't get a chance to just sit down and just watch movies. Watch movies like that like I wish I could. But The Book of Clarence, if you hadn't had a chance to watch it, I know it's old, I know it's been out, but The Book of Clarence is good. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Good morning. If you get a chance, check that out. It's worth a watch. Kevin Hart, Mark Twain Prize. Check it out if you get a chance. Trust me on this. And I think that was all the shows that them was the only shows that I think I was trying to recommend, y'all. Damn, it was one more. But I can't think right now. So y'all, it's Saturday. You know I don't come on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm here today. I just wanted to check in with you and just wanted to know about the little things that sometimes get missed in parenting. Yep. I don't know if it got missed because you was beefing with your baby mama and your baby daddy, and y'all was so busy working against each other, or because of the lack of parenting and experiences that you lacked. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you wasn't raised right. I don't know. But I'm just checking in. See if these little things have been checked off on your list. And I'm out, y'all. Dang, I enjoyed y'all this morning. Bye, Facebook. Mwah.